Hi guys, welcome back to Bejo in World of Tanks, where everyone can get lucky sometimes, even enemy like me. And right now I'm on Himmelsdorf, and this is the M41 Walker Bulldog, which is infamous for its 10 rounds autoloader, which can has 100, 1500 potential damage if you can penetrate all 10 shots in the magazine. But in this match, I do not have the autoloader gun yet. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty much stuck. The only thing that I have unlocked uh, right now is the engine, which I already got unlocked when I purchased the Walker Bulldog. So it doesn't really matter because the stock gun has 150 millimeter of penetration, which is I think enough with to deal with most of enemy tank that it can meet. And of course, if I cannot deal any damage, then I can probably have to give visions to my allies, just like I spot these two Frosh 155 in the enemy team. And he take a shot, but I think he didn't aim that for me. He aim they aimed that for the ISU 152 on my back. Now I do not have any sixth sense on this tank yet. As a matter of fact, I just purchased this recently and we trained the crew for credit, so my crew is only about 90%. I spot that Foch 155, and his health is he got slammed by the artillery. Take a shot and there is no splash on the background, which means my first shot is penetrating or hit the invisible Foch 155 out. The second and third shot, however, this did not. He probably prepared his track and pulled back. And so there's an 80-15 in the middle, but he's taken out by our ISU 152 I mean. And yes, so I again try to spot the enemy in this flank, wait for a couple seconds to for my binoculars to take effects, but no one is there, so I decided to help the hill by shooting them from this side. But okay, I'm not really sure if that SDI is aiming at me, because again I do not have any sixth sense, but this cannon seems to pointing towards me, so I pull back. And yeah, there's SDI and plus that and IS3. I'm pretty confident that I can hit the IS3, but it's very slim target, so I decide to take a shot on the SDI, but it missed because the accuracy on this thing is very low. But there is LTTB charging on the flank, and he managed to take out our Lorraine, and he's aiming for our other SPGs, the GWP, so I need to deal this guy. And he take a shot but hit the gun of the dead Lorraine, so I try to play it safe in here, try to reserve my health as much as possible. So I try to shoot between this gap, and okay, I try to take shot there, but it hit the Lorraine, the dead Lorraine, and he shot me there, so I decided to go a little bit more aggressive and kill the other people. Oh, I got shot by the M40 M/M43, the American SPGs. Was that tier 8, I suppose? Yes. He just splashed me, but he did quite a lot of damage. 123. Well, that doesn't seem to be a lot, but for a light tank, that is a lot because my health is only, yeah, what, 800 something. Yeah, so I decided to try to help my allies because the heals. Oh, okay. I rammed that box very noob thing, and but anyway, I try to help my friends, my allies, that dealing with the advancing enemy that has already won the hills. And yeah, there is an IS-8 over there, an STI over there, and I do not want to stick in this place because if the IS-8 decided to poke over that corner, I will be dead. He will probably one-shot me. So I decided to retreat, and I try to take another approach, and who knows. And ooh, there's a force. The two force is advancing, so yeah, try to take a shot, did not aim very well, and ooh, I do not want to get slammed by this gun. I don't want to risk my shot there, so I decided to pull back and try to be with my allies because I think that will be safer. At least if I get shot and died, I can be a cannon fodder for my allies. And ooh, the IS-8 is coming from the conqueror. And I try to get this strike, but failed and can kill me. And no, thank you very much. The object 140 kills the IS-8, and yeah, the IS-4 in the enemy team is down. And ooh, what's that? Flash 155. I'm not really sure where his cannon aim at, but he's probably aim at this direction. So yeah, again, I do not want to die if possible, so I retreat and ooh, got slammed by the 100. So I decided to take another approach from here, take a little bit distance so that I do not become the first target. And ooh, okay, low health Fosh.
Double kill.
Try to take a shot and it hits and kill him. So the enemy got 3 tanks. We also get 3 tanks. Fosh is in here somewhere. Ooh, and there he is. Try to put a shot while moving, but it bounced, and I kinda hesitate whether I double back to keep him spotted or not. But I decided to flank him, but of course my allies has already do that. So yeah, the T-54E1 get the kills. Ooh, that's the artillery. Try to shoot my allies for the last time before they disappear. And the object 140 said in the chat that the IS-7 broke off. Well, he was last spotted on the field, and he doesn't advance. He didn't advance just like the rest of the enemies. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but I'm hunting for the artillery. He was last spotted in there. And where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. So I take a shot, try to swing my tank away, and I was in front of him, yet he didn't shoot me. So which means he was still reloading. Otherwise, he will definitely kills me because I was drive in front of his cannon. And oh, that's the IS-7. And I decided not to help the E1 camping because well, I want to get the free damage. And well, yeah, actually I just want to get the free damage from the IS-7, and probably just in case something happens, I can do something. Well, actually I will probably not going to do anything against IS-7. I mean, shooting in the back will probably hard. But if he is IFK, then yeah, I can take my time to aim. So here we go. The IS-7 has just locked off. And wait, hold on a second. He is moving, so he doesn't actually lock off though. He's probably locked off, but he is actually back in the game. And oh my god, he still have 500 health. And E1 will, get trouble if he can get to the base. So at this point, I decided to not go back to the cap and help the E1 capping, but I decided to keep the vision so that E1 can get the idea where the enemy will approach. But now I know that he is approaching from here, so I decided to park my tank in here, and who knows, I can take out this strike. But no, I bounced the shot and I don't even have time to aim. Nevertheless, we managed to cap in time, and that is why you should always have at least one tank to cap, even though there's only one enemy tank, especially if your allies are on low health. That's it for today's video, and I will see you later.